Hello. Nice.
Okay, cool. Ano ai ke aloha, mai ka hikina ka la I hae hae a hiki aku I ka mole o le hua. Aloha no, aloha no, aloha no. On behalf of the students of the Indigenous Peoples of Oceania at Yale, to everyone joining us in person and via live stream, welcome to our Lāhainā Strong concert. My name is Joshua Ching. I'm a sophomore in Ezra Stiles, and I'm the executive director of the Indigenous Peoples of Oceania at Yale.
Hi, John. Hello, everyone. My name is Jairus Rhodes. I am a sophomore in Silliman, and I've had the honor of directing and organizing this benefit concert.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kalai Anderson. I'm a junior in Berkeley College and from the island of Maui. And I've had the honor of working with Jairus and coordinating this concert, in addition to a number of fundraisers across campus with a number of student groups. So before I continue, I would just like to thank Kasoma, which is the Filipino Student Association, CASA, or the Chinese American Student Association, JASU, the Japanese American Student Union, IPO, of course, and Nisei. So can we just give like a big round of applause for all of them?
All right, so before we begin with the program, we'd like to first do some housekeeping. In case of an emergency, follow our lovely house manager, Maya Lee, right here. Follow her out of any of the 6 exits around here and reconvene at the blue light outside of WLH. Yale University is located on the lands of the Mohegan, Mashantucket Pequot, Eastern Pequot, Schaghticoke, Golden Hill Pecusset, Niantic, and the Quinnipiac, and other Algonquin peoples and nations who steward the lands and waterways through generations and time immemorial. We acknowledge the strenuous history of land dispossession that Yale benefits from and the enduring relationship between these peoples, nations, and land from this history. We call upon all to be aware of the Indigenous peoples, cultures, and histories of the land you occupy by learning about the efforts of Indigenous people to reclaim sovereignty and stewardship of their lands and communities. These original stewards are the past, present, and future caretakers of the land, and we will honor you. Yale University's success, wealth, academic credibility, and status would not be possible without the forceful and egregious use of racial slavery through Black and African labor. We recognize Yale and its founders' roles in the dehumanization and commodification of Black people and their benefits from transatlantic trafficking. We acknowledge the painful history and subjugation of these people who suffered from enslavement. We are indebted to their labor and their sacrifice, and we recognize the tremors of that violence through the generations and the resulting impact that can still be felt and witnessed today in the Yale and New Haven communities.
So before we start, I think it's important to set some context and a little history about the Lāhainā wildfires. On the morning of August 8th, 2023, Hurricane Dora, which was a Category 4 hurricane, was passing to the south of the islands. Luckily, it didn't hit any of the major islands. However, we did receive a lot of its remnant winds, up to 60 miles per hour. This, in combination with Maui's old infrastructure, including our very old telephone and power lines, were downed all across the island. Furthermore, Maui was undergoing a severe drought at the time, turning a lot of the vegetation into very dry grass, which is, tinder and fuel for the wildfire. So with all of the downed power lines, in combination with the high winds, this fueled the wildfire to spread across the island. And furthermore, I know we're marketing it as the Lāhainā Wildfire Concert, but that kind of doesn't paint the whole picture. In reality, there were about 6 fires that happened on August 8th all across Maui, upcountry Maui, West Maui, South Maui as well. Lāhainā and Kula were the 2 towns that were impacted the most by the fire. Overnight, I believe 11,000 Maui residents were displaced or were without power. 2,000 Maui residents were forced to seek shelter in temporary homes. And I think in total, 97 lives were lost that day.
The wildfires, though, do not start on August 8th. Its roots trace back to 1778. Beginning with Western contact in the Hawaiian Islands, American and European missionaries and businessmen worked to gradually infiltrate and dislodge Hawaiian systems of governance, eradicate forms of cultural expression through Christianization, and dispossess and dismember Lāhui, culminating in the overthrow and illegal annexation of the Hawaiian kingdom. In this ongoing assault of American settler colonialism, lands stolen from Kānaka Maoli are transformed into sugar plantations, which prompt private companies to divert watersheds that feed the Maui Komohana countryside to profiteer off Hawaiian sugar. European ranchers then introduce invasive African grass for their livestock to graze, utterly transforming the ecology of Lāhainā. Today, these water diversions remain in place, servicing golf courses, resorts, and luxury swimming pools, while local residents of Maui are forced to ration water in periods of severe drought. It is through these legacies of settler colonialism that persist today that bred the dangerously dry conditions of Maui Komohana, a departure from Lahaina's history of abundance, facilitating the unprecedented scale of the wildfires.
Today, as Kānaka Maoli organize across the Pai'aina and diaspora, Maui and Hawaii's future hang in the balance. In the ongoing fight against settler colonialism, this concert will be supporting the Hawaii Community Foundation's Maui Strong Fund, which is providing crucial funds to on-the-ground local collectives organizing immediate and long-term relief and rebuilding efforts. We deeply appreciate any and all financial contributions you can offer at this time. Donations will be collected both in cash and via our Venmo, which you can access by scanning the QR codes posted all around the music hall, thanks to Emma and Connor, and will be also submitted in full to the Maui Strong Fund.
Along with generous contributions and donations, a key part of healing for Native Hawaiians in times of tragedy, loss, and uncertainty is through music, art, and dance. Tonight, we are joined by performance groups and individuals from across the Yale community, and in this unique cross-section of the performance arts scene at Yale, you'll have the chance to witness a cappella, hula, improv, spoken word, and much more. This is all possible through the labor of these performers, in addition to Ben Schwartz from the School of Music, and the coordination of the concert's organizer, Jairus Rhodes. Now, without further ado, we invite you to join us in a night of healing, remembrance, and resurgence. So please welcome to the stage the Yale Alley Cats.
Hi everyone, we are the Yale Alley Cats and we are beyond excited to be here supporting Maui. We have 3 songs in our set today. Kicking it off is Ben Heller on Let's Stay Together.
Oh no. I'm just so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you wanna do is alright with me. You make me feel so brand new. And I wanna spend my life with you. Let me say since, baby, since we've been together, loving you forever is all I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue. Oh, baby,
was Ben Heller on Let's Stay Together, and up next we have Ryan Schaefer singing Just the Two of Us.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in your mind. When I think of you sometime, 'cause I wanna spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us, yeah, the two of us, building our castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears, wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not to those who wait too late, 'cause we gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Yeah, the two of us. Building our castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. I see the crystal raindrop fall on the window down the hall as it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I wanna see the morning sun and I wanna be the one with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Yeah, the two of us. Building our castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I and I and I and I, the two of us, the one, two of us, building nothing if we try. Yeah, the two of us, not the three of us. You tried, no, just the two of us, that one, two of us. In the sky, just the two of us, you and I.
Thank you so much. This brings us to our last number of the night. Once again, we are so honored to be here singing for Maui, and we're going to close with Havana by Camila Cabello. Thank you. Havana, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na na. He took me back to, he said that, na na na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. He didn't lock up without you doing. He said there's a lot of girls I can do it. I know I'm forever in it. And Papa says he got Mahalo in him. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him, then I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh na 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 na, Havana, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na na. He took me back to, he said that, na na na, baby. Oh, but my heart is in Havana, my heart is in Havana. El pido buscarme, ahí lo supe. El Dios no tan esas que a tu ver. No puedo soltarte, no seas sangre. Mi papá me dice que malo es él. ¿Qué más puedo hacer? No supe un segundo en cambiar ya mi mundo. Es que me duele mucho decir adiós. Havana, half of my heart is in Havana. He took me back to East Atlanta, na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. I knew it was him when I read the sign. I knew it was him when he fell from behind. Now he's but awake, but it's in the streets. And this is the part that my daddy told me. He got me feeling like, whoa. I knew it when I met him. I loved him, then I left him. Got me feeling like, woo. And then I had to tell him, and I had to go. Havana, half of my heart is in Havana. He took me back to East Atlanta. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. Just take me back. Thank you so much. We are the Yale Alley Cats. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Alley Cats. That was really, really awesome. And so, you may have heard from Kalai that Kasama was involved in these efforts for raising funds for the Lāhainā Strong and the Maui Strong Fund. This is the idea between gathering Casa, Kasama, and other Asian student groups is that it's to commemorate all of the diasporas, the Asian communities that are present in Hawaii that come from the immigrant workers that have pretty much made up the population of Hawaii. And so what we will be hearing, what we will be seeing tonight is my friend Ava and Mark performing tinikling. Tinikling is a very fun traditional Filipino dance that involves the sliding of two of these bamboo sticks over here. And what Ava and Mark are gonna do are they're gonna try to basically like dance between them without trying to get their ankles caught in the sticks. So lots of fun. Yeah, so please help me in welcoming Ava and Mark. I guess I misspoke about the clicking part, but that's so real because like I didn't realize at the end it gets that fast. They were also probably saving the energy for another interesting modern take on tinikling. Yeah, so Mark and Ava, oh yeah, I think I'll just like end it right there. Are you guys good? Okay.
Yes. Well, looky here, what do we have? Another pretty thing ready for me to grab. But little does she know that I'm a wolf and she's clubbing. Cause at the end of the night, it is her I'll be holding. I love you so, hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run away, baby. The fire put my spell on you. You better get away, darling. Cause everything you heard is true. Your poor little heart will end up alone. Cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby. Well, let me think, what should I do? So many eager young bunnies that I'd like to pursue. Now even though they're eating out the palm of my hand, there's only one carrot and they all gotta share it. I love you so, hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run away, baby. The fire put my spell on you. You better get away, darling. Cause everything you heard is true. Your poor little heart will end up alone. Cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby. See, I ain't
That was totally unexpected. Damn. So I'm from Hawaii, but I'm also actually half Samoan. And in Samoa, we call those kind of people alpha kasi. We also say, instead of aloha as a greeting in Hawaii, in Samoa, we say talofa. So, oh, okay, wait. Now you guys try it. Ready? Talofa. Talofa. Okay, now I'm gonna have Angela, who is our awesome friend from Pongo from American Samoa. And you have already heard from some people out in the front that they do this thing called chihuing. Chihu. So what I want you to do is, in the middle of Angela's performance, is join in our chihuing. And it needs to be guttural. It needs to be like from here, not from here. So one more time, let's give a round of applause for Angela Chen from Pongo, who's doing Siva Samoa. Sorry, my bad, sorry. I know that in the program it said that it was supposed to be like Lux and then Helen, Helen then Lux, but I literally got way ahead of myself. As soon as I grabbed the mic, I went straight for the roots and I went for Angela. I'm so sorry. But I think now we'll have Lux and perform for us. And sorry about that, Helen.
For such an amazing cause today. We're going to get started with a game that we call Time Change. You guys will catch on as you see it.
Hello everyone! May I get a suggestion for something you're doing on Friday at 7 p.m.?
Laundry.
Having dinner.
I heard having dinner. Having dinner. Ugh. You know, those box of cookies really messed me up. I don't think I can eat anything else.
You need to try again. Try.
Okay.
1 hour previously.
Okay, look, I bought 10 different flavors. We're going from peanut butter to like this one has weird color, but apparently it's good.
I mean, it looks a little green, but I think it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay, right?
It's gonna be okay. It's so good.
2 hours later.
Oh.
Okay, I was expecting for it to be mold. I feel like it's definitely mold.
It was mold, it was mold.
24 hours later.
I'm in the hospital. I just want that to make that clear. I'm in the hospital.
1 day later.
I'm out of the hospital. And I healed from
my
food
brain
poisoning.
is like crazy, like chemistry change.
2 years previously.
Okay, I've heard that I'm like gluten tolerant, but actually I'm not. So I feel like we should try all the gluten food ever from the beginning.
Yes.
Going back to bread and to cookies.
And see.
Hello, can I please get a suggestion of something you would be doing at 2 p.m. on a Sunday?
Watching TV, picnic, sleep,
I heard picnic.
Picnic. So Belinda was just talking to me the other day about Josie, and Josie was talking about Belinda, and they were all at each other's throats. It's like constant.
Well, you know, that's why you kicked Josie and Belinda out of our picnic club. Like, honestly, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, now it's just the two of us, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
10 minutes later.
I'm done with you, okay?
Are you breaking up what's left of the picnic club?
I'm breaking up the picnic club. It is now no longer a picnic club, it's just me and those cookies, okay?
3 years earlier.
Okay, hear me out. You like picnics. I like picnics. Belinda and Josie also like picnics. Even though we have nothing else in common, what if we just picnics?
Oh my gosh.
I can, listen. I got like all of these cute little picnic baskets that say like, picnic club on them, right? It can be like our little like merch item.
Oh my gosh, and we can sell it to like everyone.
Well,
And see.
Hello, everybody. Since it is late fall, can I have a suggestion of something that you would do, in the wonderful autumn period? I heard drinking apple cider. Poker. I was supposed to get cards.
And you got that? How are we gonna play poker with that?
Isn't the whole game supposed to be about, looking into each other's eyes and just deducing something, a story?
5 minutes later.
I see your story.
And I see yours.
It's amazing. Your poker face.
3 hours later.
Well, that's all my money.
Yup. Now that I've seen your eyes and your poker face and your money, we should do this all the time.
And now that I've seen you, for the wretched person that you've grown from you had all the privilege in life.
Yeah, and I'm getting more because I'm getting your money next week.
Next week.
Are you ready?
Oh, absolutely. I'm so excited.
Let's look at each other.
10 minutes later. And see. Thanks, guys. That was time change. Also, realized I didn't say before, we're an improv group, if that wasn't clear. But we are now going to be performing something we call a montage, and our wonderful Truman is going to get a suggestion for us.
Can I get a suggestion of an object that can fit in the palm of my hand? I heard a magic 8-ball. A magic 8-ball.
Dad.
Kid.
I asked if you and Mommy were gonna get a divorce, and it says almost definitely.
Mom is...
A slut.
Excuse me, can you explain to me why on your exam all of your answers are reply hazy, try again later?
Because I wasn't sure on the spot if, I don't know, actually.
I don't know, I feel like in chemistry the answer is very rarely reply hazy, try again later.
Okay, usually it works
What if
better
you
for
try again now?
Okay, it works better for the humanities. I never tried it with chemistry. I thought it was always right. Like, that's what it said on the package.
Today I have the first human magic 8-ball. Now, magic 8-ball. Will I get some later tonight?
Almost certainly not.
Damn.
Let's ask it.
Should we break up before college?
Well, that would leave you two that'd leave me third wheeling you up until the end of high school. You're sick for this. You're excluding me from this whole thing. You two have got along here just because I'm an 8-ball doesn't mean I don't deserve love too.
I mean, should we really include it?
You know I asked you out first. I asked you out first.
Yeah, but you're an 8-ball, so obviously she wasn't gonna go for it.
I just wanted to have a conversation about the terminology you're using with your daughter. I understand
that you might be going through a hard time with your wife, but
It was the 8 ball. Trust me. It was
the 8 ball called your wife a slut?
Yes. Please, I need you to believe me. I love this job. It's been great working at the school. You heard the voice recordings. They're all the 8 ball. Just listen.
Reply hazy. Try again later.
Trust me. One more chance, and those kids will they'll get it.
Stacy,
Oh no, Jessica.
did you smash my magic 8 ball? You know how important that 8 ball is to me.
Okay, Stacy did not smash the magic 8 ball, but she did smash Jeremy.
Then who smashed my magic 8 ball though?
I did.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
We embrace all forms of sexual engagement in this sexual wellness club. Snap that look off your face.
My 8 ball, okay? This is not okay. I don't care about anything else. This is wrong.
Get over it.
Okay, so I know you asked for a magic 8 ball. I don't have one of those. I do, however, have 8 magic 1 balls. Does that Here, just...
We can see what I can do with this. Let's just...
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
Maybe if you just roll them all at once, right? I can handle 2, you can handle 2, we can just...
A good idea, and then maybe if we add it up, it'll give us the answer.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, ready?
Does love still exist? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mate, love, yes.
Okay.
Hey, so I know we disbanded the picnic club and everything, so I'm trying something new.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, let's get some of our friends over here. Come on, friends.
Wow, you really just have your friends on your speed dial, don't you?
Yeah, we really do. So, today we have this little object here called a magic 8 ball, okay? This is going nowhere.
Oh.
Can someone please tap us?
Thank you so much, everyone. We are Lux Improvitas.
Hello, everyone! Please give it up again for Lux Improvitas. My name is Mira. I'm a sophomore in Pearson College, and I'm an event director for IPO. And it is my pleasure to introduce Helen Linoy Sheffield. For our next act, Helen will be dancing. For our next act, Helen will be dancing hula to Pua Mana. Pua Mana is a mele, or song, composed by Irmgard Aluli for the Farden family home in Lāhainā. Thank you.
Oh The next act will be a series of arrangements performed by the string quartet, including Aaron Nishi, Natalie Bach, Emily Huang, and Matteo Vidali. Queen Liliuokalani was the last reigning monarch of the Hawaiian Kingdom, and on January 17, 1893, her kingdom and her nation's sovereignty was stolen from her in a coup d'etat. One of the songs that she wrote while imprisoned in Iolani Palace was Kapule Akahaku, the Queen's Prayer, which you will hear in a string quartet rendition composed by Dwayne Padilla, class of 1999. It was dedicated to Victoria Kaiulani, her niece and heir apparent, and though many people hear the first verses translated as, "Your loving mercy is as high as heaven," its other two verses, "Ko'u noho mihi ana, a pa'ahau ia, o oe ku'u lama ko nani ko'u ko'o," describe the Queen as living in sorrow, imprisoned.
The next transcription that will be played is an arrangement by Dwayne Padilla on the classic Hawaiian love song Eddie Kamai and Larry Kimura's E Ku'u Morning Dew, which is set in Mana, a misty and dew-laden place from Kimura's childhood, located on the slopes of Mauna Kea.
is Ka'ipo no Hea, another song written by Queen Liliuokalani, which was written in honor of Mu'ololani, her newly constructed home in Kapālama. It describes the peaceful and eternal beauty of her new home.
The fifth song that will be played by the quartet is Hemele Lahui o Hawaii, one of Queen Liliuokalani's most well-known songs, which was the national anthem of the Hawaiian kingdom, composed when the queen was at the young age of 28. This would later be replaced by the famous Hawaii Pono'i, but is still celebrated through performances to this day.
The last of the songs you will hear from our amazing string quartet is Manu Kapalulu. This song takes on a cheeky and lighthearted tone with the scattered harmonics played by all of the instrumentalists, symbolizing the song's subject matter of playful spirits. What beautiful renditions of Queen Liliuokalani's songs played by Aaron, Natalie, Emily, and Mateo. Up next is a performance by Word, the oldest spoken word group here at Yale. Word specializes in spoken poetry of all styles.
Tonight, we are joined by two first-year members from Word performing original pieces. We have Josie Russell with a piece titled Home and Faven Wonwusin performing a piece titled The Leftovers. They are accompanied by our very own Dane Keahi, who will be playing Hene by Henry Kailimai and Nightbird by Kalapana on the ukulele.
Summer rolls, laughing, down the sylvan mountainside. Her crinkled eyes found us, mismatched and shrill, sprinting through the back screen door, muck boots, mustard yellow and deep olive, starting little fires at our heels. The road to our home was steep and winding and uncertain. Sticky already, we clambered over rusted orange gates and wooden time-eaten fences, chickens shrieking as we passed, kicked awake by extended hands. Past this point, grasses grew wild, gruff and coarse and a dead yellow, trampled by cattle and flattened by their excrement, stiff and ancient landmines. Above the raspberries, still pink and dry, grass morphed to thistles, knife-like and greedy, for hair, flesh, cotton. We tracked down a stick, twice our height but lighter, to beat them back. In response, they bit and hissed. We tore through anyway, scrambling up the embedded rock and leaving our giggles to brush past the American chestnuts. Red freckles dotted our bare arms and war-torn calves. Ahead, yellow light died, smatterings of verdant leaves catching it in pools, little by little, refusing entry into the cool moss floor below. Pupils shot wide, we sighed as we entered the threshold, our mudroom newly remodeled, encapsulating us in its brush-covered floors and precarious walls. We played house, played life, played safe. Our parents, if they could follow, would find us napping on dewy beds of moss, only woken when a rogue sundrop trickled through our eyelids. The climb down the bank required an alternate journey, our feet slipping on a smooth rock, palms ribboned and polka-dotted crimson. Grilled cheeses and Spam sandwiches and cucumbers and tomatoes awaited our return, and we sat, bare feet dangling, heads bowed to discuss our public secret at the Island Bar. We set the date for our return, August 14th, and chomped with open mouths and joyous synchrony until our paths would again converge and our summer would grace us with the company of each other.
The leftovers. My birthplace is the silence between the click of a stovetop and the clatter of dishes in the sink. In the chopping of a knife, in the tears of onion skin and jalapeno seeds, my home is underneath the countertop of my mother's kitchen. In the space where I can reach fingers up and dip them in the shiro, snag seasoned meat from the pan of thibs, steal a bite of dabbo and let it melt like a sin on my tongue, I remember the not having this. before I was a thief, a teenage girl sneaking in for sweets before I wanted the food like it wanted to feed me. When I, unbound, hated my mother's kitchen for its persistence, for its inability to leave me empty and longing for the way it would creep into the doorway of my room, jilted and weary, afraid of me. I kick and punch and scream. It does not give up. My mother's kitchen of warm coriander drags me from underneath my covers, gentle, brushes my hair and says, "It is okay, sweet girl, eat. Eat until you are full and sick with it. Eat until you take up the space of a human being again, until you feel like a human being again. Sweet girl, you are more than your mirror's reflection, more than collarbones, more than wrist bones clinking like loose change when you were younger. You used to skip on sidewalks and wish on lucky pennies. Now you eat quarter by quarter. You do not recognize yourself anymore. More flesh and tuck and tape than person, so afraid of yourself, sweet girl, and is it worth it? Can you suck on the marrow of the word beautiful for warmth? How long can you stay standing? My mother's kitchen says all the things my mother was too scared to say as she watched me disappear. As she saw her daughter drink her own blood like grapefruit juice, stick her hands into brain matter, peel back the skin on her scalp to find the sickness there, to find the reason why she is so broken, so monster, unhuman, saw her daughter empty herself out, scrape clean the sides of her body like a bowl of ice cream. There is no joy in the way she consumes. There is no life in her survival. She is pulp and blood and pumping heartbeat, but she isn't anything important anymore. Sweet girl loses her sweetness, becomes biting mouth, lashing tongue. She has not lost the muscle memory of feeding. Man-eater, she chews the people who love her out. Her daughter and I are so different now. One more body than soul, the other a mind, a smile, pen ink on hands and black licorice hair. I fit her daughter in the pocket space of my stomach. She keeps me hungry. I let her eat. She's still so mean. Pale and bony, still kicking and punching and screaming, but she is so easy to forgive. And when I walk into the doorway of her room, she greets me, jilted and weary, still finding her voice in the dip of her diaphragm. I drag her from underneath my covers, brush her hair, and say, "It is okay, sweet girl, eat. Eat until you are full and sick with it." I say all the things I was too afraid to say as I watched myself disappear.
Give it up for Josie, Faven, and Dane. I think we need more spoken word ukulele combos. For our final act of the night, we'll be inviting Jairus Rhodes and Aaron Nishi back to the stage. Let me get out of his way. But this time as a duo. Jairus and Aaron have been performing alongside each other since they were, according to Jairus, quote, like 5 years old, basically. Both, unfortunately, attended and graduated from Punahou School. These two musical prodigies competed against each other in music competitions, but often found themselves playing duets for benefit concerts just like these. Today, their enemies to lovers arc lands them both here at Yale, where tonight they join forces to perform a rendition of Aloha Oe, written by Hawaii's last monarch, Queen Liliuokalani, and composed by Duane Padilla. Queen Liliuokalani, before ascending to the throne after the death of her brother, King Kalakaua, was a renowned poet and prolific composer of Hawaiian music. In her lifetime, she wrote songs on fervent Hawaiian patriotism in the face of colonial encroachment, like He Melela Hui Hawaii, and Mele Ho'oipoipo, or love songs like Ko'owiwi Nani. Aloha Oe, which became her most popular song following the overthrow of the Hawaiian kingdom, was initially a love song composed while horseback riding in Maunawili. Several years later, while imprisoned by the businessmen that overthrew the Hawaiian nation in the Iolani Palace, she transcribed the song while looking on from her window at the Hawaiian people she loved and the nation to which she was forced to bid farewell. The Queen leaves with Kānaka Maoli a legacy of resistance against American imperialism, and to Hawaii, a loko e hana nei, from you, true love shall never depart. Give it up for Charis and Aaron one more time. Woo! Through times and legacies of tremendous loss, Kānaka Maoli have persisted in asserting our presence, our existence, and our unwavering strength as a lāhui, a community.
Thank you so much for joining us today in not only celebrating this cross-section of the performing arts scene at Yale and uplifting Pacifica song, art, and dance, but also supporting Hawaiian communities in Maui. Rebuilding our home will not happen overnight, but your contribution can mean the world to a family, a local business, or a person in need.
We are at a critical juncture in Hawaii's history, and looking onward, we encourage you to continue supporting Maui communities and Kānaka Maoli by learning about our history, standing up in solidarity against settler colonialism, and supporting Hawaiian activists and organizers fighting for an indigenous future.
Our stories, our songs, our dances, and our art do not end with a concert or a donation. They continue so long as we exist, so long as we take up space and laugh and live and love together in ways that unwrite and rewrite history.
And as our Pacifica community continues to grow at Yale, we encourage you to continue engaging with IPO, attending our awesome events, and leaving pieces of yourself with us as we leave pieces of ourselves with you.
But until then, aho ia eo, until we meet again, aloha and mahalo.